Hello everyone, thank you for having me. My name is Destynie Mallory and I'm here to talk to you today about the University of Buckingham. So whilst at Buckingham, I did a major minor degree, so I did psychology of business and management. With that being said, I wasn't given the chance to choose my elective modules. In place of my elective modules, I did my business and management courses. So before I started Buckingham, I knew in my mind that I wanted to be a forensic psychologist. So when I started, that's all I was thinking: forensic psychology, forensic psychology. Once I went through, I was experiencing different modules and I did enjoy them. However, my mind was still set on forensic psychology. Throughout my time studying, I did take a real liking to the clinical side, so clinical psychology. However, it wasn't enough of a push to say, oh, change my idea. So yes, I started with my mindset on forensic psychology and I finished with my mindset on forensic psychology. However, the module allowed me to experience all different areas of psychology that if you did not have no idea what you wanted to go on to do, that it gave you a chance to experience different things and maybe come up with an idea. So I miss so much about being at the University of Buckingham. One, believe it or not, I miss the small town. And I miss it because, when you go everywhere, everyone knows everyone. And although that could be a little bit like off-putting, it's actually really nice and comforting and you feel a sense of safety because it's so small. I miss being able to make friends with people from all over the world because we're such a small university. You have a chance to speak with people one on one in more intimate settings. And also, I do miss the lecturers and the staff in the psychology department, as well as the wider University of Buckingham, because everyone seems to have an open door policy, meaning you can come to them for anything school related or not. And it really made me feel a sense of comfort and a sense of a home while being so far away from home. So while studying at Buckingham, I learned a few lessons. I can say I learned two really important lessons, one being organization. Because it's a fast track university, when you do your degree in 2 years and a person to 3 years, you have to make sure that you are organized and you're putting things on time and when they're supposed to be done, that you get them done, no procrastination. Also, I think another thing that I have learned would be networking. And while people may not think that that's very important, it's actually very important because at the University of Buckingham, it's so small, so it gives you a chance to come out of your shell and talk to people and meet new people because it's so intimate, so you feel less intimidated. So that just gives you good practice for when we are out in the working world. It is important to network because you never know who you can be or who you may meet through networking and the position that they might help you in or the position you might help another person be in. So for my dissertation, I wanted to do something that reflected my interest, and my interest at the time was that of personality. I was able to explore this interest with Dr. Philip Kwan as we were trying to validate a time personality scale. This included tasks and retasks, and what that means, I had to follow up on previous data that was collected, follow up with the people who took that task and let them retest, as well as take another cohort and let them test for the first time to compare the data to see if we actually have a valid scale and how that can be used to measure time personality. Conducting this dissertation actually let me explore my interest in possible publication one day. It also provided data to validate a time personality scale that hopefully can be used in the future.